1,000-pound sisters. Is Tammy Slaton still friends with her drinking buddies? Tammy Slaton from 1,000-pound sisters faced challenges in overcoming her past habits and shedding nearly 500 pounds. She began creating YouTube videos with her sister, Amy Slaton, almost 10 years ago. Tammy remained dedicated to the social media platform, sharing struggles with obesity and food addiction with her viewers. In 2020, Tammy and Amy were given the chance to film their own show, chronicling their weight loss journey. In 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 1, Tammy weighed over 608 pounds as she worked towards losing weight. The season highlighted her lifestyle and eating habits, which had contributed to her weight gain. Tammy has encountered various setbacks over the past 5 years. While she was pleased to see her sister, Amy, achieve her weight loss goals, she was also saddened that she couldn't do the same. It wasn't until Tammy faced a health scare that she decided to make a change in her life. She gained a newfound appreciation for life and entered a rehab center in Ohio. In 2022, Tammy naturally lost weight and qualified for weight loss surgery in July 2022. In just 3 years, Tammy lost nearly 500 pounds, inspiring thousands of fans worldwide. Tammy started excessively partying in Season 3. Some of Tammy's actions were detrimental to her fitness progress. A few years ago, she spent a lot of time socializing with her friends who enjoyed drinking alcohol. Tammy's tendency to overeat and indulge excessively only worsened her health. In 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 3, Tammy's drinking habits were highlighted in greater depth. The season showed Tammy talking to the cameras about her time apart from her sister, Amy. She disclosed she had been spending time with her friends, Rob, Ralph, and JT, engaging in excessive partying. Tammy's party lifestyle consisted of sitting at her home with her friends and consuming large amounts of alcohol. She also indulged in unhealthy food items that worsened her physical condition. Tammy often ate things like pizza, which wasn't good for her health. One of the reasons Tammy partied with her friends almost every night was that she didn't have the opportunity in her teenage years. Partying was an experience she had missed out on, so she began making up for it in adulthood, even if it hurt her fitness journey. Tammy had to be put in a coma after hitting rock bottom with her partying. Tammy partied nearly every day in the past. Tammy's nightlife and poor eating habits significantly impacted her health, almost causing her to lose her life. Several years ago, she experienced a respiratory crisis due to her deteriorating lungs, which were affected by her weight gain. This led to her being rushed to the hospital, where doctors attempted to stabilize her condition. Despite their efforts, they determined that Tammy couldn't breathe on her own. As a last resort to save her life, the doctors placed Tammy on a ventilator and placed her in a medically induced coma. Tammy spent a lot of time in the hospital because of her health problems. The doctors had to perform an emergency tracheostomy to ensure she could breathe. After her hospital stay, Tammy had to live with tubes attached to her face for an extended time. The tragic experience was a wake-up call for her, motivating her to work towards getting fit. Through the years of rehabilitation and giving up old habits, Tammy not only lost a significant amount of weight but also permanently resolved her breathing issues. Is Tammy still friends with Rob, Ralph, JT? Tammy has drifted apart from her friends, proving that anything is possible. Tammy appeared to be very close to Rob, Ralph, and JT during the brief moments they shared on TV together. In one episode, the trio picked Tammy up and took her to the liquor store to buy their favorite drinks before returning home to party. In a confessional, Rob revealed he was more than Tammy's friend. The supporting cast member was a family friend, indicating that he was probably familiar with other members of Tammy's family. However, Tammy's bond with Rob, Ralph, and JT was short-lived, as they rarely appeared on TV together again. There were even speculations that they might have been actors or friends who were paid to socialize with Tammy. Although the true nature of their friendship remains unclear, it is apparent Tammy will no longer be friends with them in 2025. She hasn't posted or shared any content featuring her former drinking companions, which suggests that she is no longer in touch with them. Tammy has been making better decisions for herself. Tammy is cautious about not overeating. She has improved her diet by opting for healthier options and monitoring her overall food intake. In recent months, Tammy has posted multiple posts about her new eating habits and shared videos of herself trying out weight loss supplements. Despite still enjoying occasional cheat days, Tammy is ca